Hello everyone, this is Phil from underKG.com. Today we're going to take a look at a Samsung Galaxy Round. So this is a Galaxy Round with the flexible display built inside. Although it's got a flexible display, it's fixed in the frame, so it's more of a curved display on the as a final product. To start with, this is basically a Galaxy Note 3 without the pen and with the flexible display. So basically it's pretty much the same phone with the little bit of differences. Let's start with the front. Is a receiver front-facing camera, 5.7-inch of Full HD AMOLED display that is flexible AMOLED display. Menu, home, back, that's pretty much the same with almost all the Samsung phones, so nothing impressive there. On the right is a power key, on the top 3.5mm headphone jack, infrared port for your remote controller, noise cancelling microphone, volume rocker, and USB 3.0. Started with the Galaxy Note 3 and it's here as well. It's backward compatible with the USB 2.0 if you want to use a previous version of the accessories. Plug that on the right part of the port. Your microphone over there, and there's a 30 megapixel camera with the LED flash, LED LTE capable, Samsung logo over here, the speaker, and the back side is covered, finished with this leather likely looking plastic. And the color is called the luxury brown, but I don't see anything luxurious around here, but that's the way Samsung put it, so just deal with it. Okay, the part that matters the most here is a flexible display. That's how they named it. Don't blame me for calling it the flexible display. I know that it's stuck in beneath the glass, so it's not like folds over or really like flexible like that. It's just a plain smartphone with the curved display as a final product. But this is a flexible display built inside there. It's nothing that noticeably curved. When we take a look at it on the top, we can definitely see that it's kind of curved, but it's not that radically noticeable. Let's compare with the Galaxy Note 3 over here. We can see that not much of a difference exists between the two devices. Anyway, most of the internals is one of the high-spec Androids in the market. It's got Snapdragon 800 quad-core processor. Let's take a look at that. Snapdragon 800 quad-core with the 3 GB of RAM and the Full HD display. So overall, and with the LTE capability, this is one of the highest spec Android in the market that you can get right now. Other than that, internals are almost the same. As I mentioned before, it's like a Galaxy Note 3 without the pen. So it's got the Samsung TouchWiz interface, nothing exactly special. Let's take a look at some of the original features in the Galaxy Round. How did they utilize the round display on the Galaxy Round? Nothing really. It's only the form that matters. On the front, it does have that advantage on typing. When you type on the, when you type on the screen, the keyboard over here fits really nicely when you hold it with your two hands. Let's take a look like that. It feels really nice when you're typing, and also on the back, this arc-likely look fits really nicely on your hand when you're holding on it. That's the second thing. And the third thing is, since it's got a little curvish front, it fits really nice when you put it in your pocket, in your jeans pocket. That's pretty much it. It does have some of the noticeable features, not noticeable, the Galaxy Round original features over here. Let's go to the motions. Motions, there's a ripple effect and smart alert thingy. Let me show you that. When it's in the lock screen, press it onto the specific side and it's gonna fill up the water on your screen. What does it do? That's it, fills up the water. And when your phone is turned off, and when it's lying on the floor, you can press on a side and it's gonna show you, it's supposed to show you, but it doesn't. It was such a useless feature, but it doesn't even work right. Let's try that again. Okay, there we go. It shows you time and the remaining battery, missed calls. Because it doesn't exactly like wander around on the floor anyway, because it's got a camera to have a little support on the floor. It doesn't move around that easily, so you gotta actually press it pretty hard to make it tilt to a specific side. So instead of doing that, why don't you just press the button on the front to get even more information on the screen? So that's one of the, they must have thought thinking really hard. Well, what can we make new features about that around this display and on the device? And this is what they came with. I don't get it. But people have been worrying that the curved display on the side may work against the watching experience. So I tried. This is a local commercial for the Galaxy Round, and doesn't look that bad actually, since the curve isn't that extreme at all. This is how curved it is. So even when you're watching a video on your phone, it doesn't exactly feel that distorted at all. So that's what it is. And overall, we all know that this is an experimental product. This isn't something like that they want to sell like millions of Galaxy Round or anything. But we do have to compare it because you will have to pay if you want a Galaxy Round. So this is a Galaxy Note 3 selling around $500 to around $600-ish in Korea right now. And Galaxy Round now sells for around $950, and final price about like $8,000. So this is roughly double the price of the Galaxy Note 3, give or take a few dollars. Why? Is there any reason that you should get a Galaxy Round over Galaxy Note 3 when the price is almost double? Not really. Do you really want? Because especially when the flexible display over here isn't, like that flexible. Actually, it's not flexible at all. So unless you're really a flexible display junkie, or if you really want to be one of the experimental product tester, there is no really rational explanation for getting a Galaxy Round unless you really dig it. So if you really want a Galaxy Round, if you were thinking about a Galaxy Round, you'd rather get a Galaxy Note 3. That's the suggestion that I have for now. Let's finish it up. Let's sum it up with taking a look at how curved Galaxy Round is. This is pretty much how curved it is. And let's compare it with the Galaxy Note 3. Not much of the differences. We can see that it is kind of curved a bit. So that was Galaxy Round, a Samsung's experimental product to prove that they were indeed the first to launch the phone with the flexible display built inside. That was Galaxy Round. This was underKG with the subscribe button over here, and on the second line over there should be a link taking you to our Facebook page. So subscribe that and like that to get our review fast, and I'll see you guys later, and thank you always for watching. Bye!